So this one just dawned on me because we were talking about being with the people. Um, how about these these like uh these moms, right? They'll come in,
Yeah.
or I'll see them like at the grocery store. They have like three kids, right? They have a body like a college student. Meanwhile, I'm
Yeah.
here, no kids, and I have a body of a fucking of a lineman. Like it's just like
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh man, I wonder if it's just my age, my metabolism slowing down. Then I see these fucking moms with like three kids. I'm like, how the fuck do you have all
I
this
think it's
time?
like for human beings, right? So like the vessels that we came out of were absolute dirt farmers, right?
Yeah.
Like just absolutely tortured their bodies, did all this terrible stuff to their bodies, and had us. So
Have
we're
an
the
awesome
DNA.
time.
Now we have tried to like make our DNA like we tried to be a little bit healthier than they have been, right?
Yeah.
So our children should be healthier. So I just think it's like these kids are the kids that are coming out now are just like getting super healthy.
Yeah, with these moms have like I'm like, how are you guys in perfect shape?
I just think it's like there's this health craze out there now that is absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And if
Either
you're
everybody's on
doing all
Ozempic
this
or are they all
stuff,
just crushing the gym recently.
no, I think people are just like starting to crush what they're putting in their body.
A lot of
And like,
health.
okay, so for example, and I think it's the ratio is really what we're seeing. So
Oh,
back in the day, it was like I'll do fast food like 2 or 3 times a week, and that's acceptable, and that's
yeah.
okay. Now it's like everybody's really going like, okay, I'm going to do the 1 day fast food thing,
I'll tell
right?
you what, when you do the 1 day fast food, the next day, an absolute missile.
Oh, it's a
Just,
war zone.
dude. Like,
It's
my
a
thing
war
is, after
zone.
men's league, I'll do, because nothing's open in Vermont, because everything
Right.
closes at like 7, right? So I get out of men's league, it's like 7:30. My options are gas station sandwich.
Which is
Put
we
your
all
life in your
know,
hands.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is taking your life in your hands.
That thing's been sitting there for who knows how long, and there's like moisture on the inside of the wrapper. And then you got fucking McDonald's or Wendy's. Those are the only three options I got in this fucking town. Okay, nothing else is open past
I love
literally eight
Wendy's.
o'clock. Dude, Wendy's is so awesome.
Oh, at
I've
least the
been.
burger tastes a little more fresh.
That's what I'm saying. Now, if McDonald's
Yeah,
wants to sponsor us, I'll fucking rock with McDonald's. We're
buddy,
also
I'll
White
hit
Castle
almost like
guys.
7 fast food places at one time. Are you kidding me?
Seriously.
Yeah,
But yeah, I've been crushing Wendy's recently. It's
I
so
crush
fucking
those
good.
Wendy's burgers. Are so
Dude,
good, but their fries
Baconator.
are so dusty.
Yeah, and the fries
Man,
aren't bad, but it tastes like you're eating salt.
it's too much potato and too much salt, right? Like I feel like I need more fried and less actual potato. You know?
You ever put the frosty fries in or the fries in the
Oh
frosty?
yeah, that's classic dip.
Yeah, it's
The
classic
fries
dip.
and the frosty. That's the classic
You know the
dip.
best part is
How
both
about frosty?
rest.
Oh, we got 4 people on the live. How you doing?
Yeah, you did.
Let's go.
How about an so it's the junction one. Do you remember the
Now
junction
we
one?
everybody left. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
After we
The
give them the
junction.
shout out, they just tell us to fuck up. So you know how the
Yeah.
in the junction, there's the one by our house not open, any like pretty late, kind of criminal.
You gotta go
But
to the one by the fairgrounds, right?
yes, exactly. But do you know the layout? So you got Wendy's is right next to fucking McDonald's, right? So I've even done the Wendy's
Oh,
burger. Come out,
the
turn
snake.
in, right into the fucking just snake it right
You've
into the
done the
McDonald's.
snake.
Oh, I've done the snake.
Yeah, I've done it too. I've done it. You go in, you get the Wendy's burger. This is what I do. You go, I get a Wendy's burger, I get the Wendy's nuggets, and I get the
Yeah.
Wendy's frosty. Then I
Yeah.
turn my ass around, I go snake my way right into the McDonald's drive-through, and I'll get a McDonald's nuggets because
Yeah.
those are a different kind of nuggets, and I like
Different
those too.
style.
Different style, right? And then
Yeah.
I'll go for the double cheese at McDonald's and then get the fry there too. But I gotta get, here's
Oh,
the
you know
thing.
McChicken?
It just depends if I'm feeling a chicken or not. But I
Oh,
do like
I
the
love
McChicken.
McChicken.
You gotta get the sweet and sour from McDonald's and the
Yeah,
ranch
you
from
do.
Wendy's. That's the deal.
Honestly, I've never tried the nuggets from Wendy's or the
Oh my
ranch.
god, you are missing out. See, okay, here's the thing about the nuggets from Wendy's. It's a different style of
They have like a
breading on the
million
outside.
sauces on that menu too.
Yeah,
It's
they
like being
also
at
got
Buffalo
unlimited
Wild
sauce.
Wings.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at
Wendy's is
that
doing it right.
fancy
Doing it right.
restaurant. Fancy restaurant.
Fancy restaurant. Yeah, the
Dude,
breading
but
on the outside of nuggets is like
really,
it's more crumbly. It's got like
yeah.
a crumble on it.
I just don't
It's
know
really
why the
good.
Wendy's burgers taste like so fresh, because they're definitely coming from the same location, right? Like, this thing's on
I
a
mean, they're not
refrigerated
coming
truck.
frozen. That's their whole thing, is that their burgers aren't frozen, right? So I don't know how they're getting
Yeah.
them fresh.
So what's scarier, lukewarm patties in the back of a truck,
Lukewarm patties. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
or
sure.
frozen patties? No, you're not getting food poisoning, and then
And then, but you may get just regular sick.
yeah, you might just
Yeah,
get
I don't
regular
know.
diarrhea.
Regular diarrhea, right? But, yeah.
Frozen right from the fridge, right onto the grill top. See ya.
Dude, how about this Mario?
Pretty sweet Mario hat.
Pretty sweet Mario hat. Shannon and I went to the classic Party City, closing down, RIP, Party City, and found this Mario hat. Pretty sweet.
Speaking of Mario, have you been seeing the fucking ads for that fucking Universal Studios Mario World?
There's two things. There's Universal in California already has Nintendo Land. Okay, Nintendo Land is that's where you go in. You can like get a band, you get the hat, and you go to all these rides and in like Nintendo, right?
Yeah.
They don't have that at Universal in Florida yet. Okay,
Yeah.
but now at Universal in Florida, they're opening a park called Epic Universe. Okay,
Really?
and Epic Universe will be another park attached to Universal. So Universal is currently two parks, Islands of Adventure and Universal, and they're attached by the Hogwarts train, right?
Sick.
Yeah, which is so sick when you're in the thing. This will be a third park attached to the thing called Epic Universe, and in that Epic Universe, they will have an evil land where it's like Frankenstein and vampires and shit. They'll have Super Mario. They'll get the Super Mario Land, right? And then they're adding like two more lands. And they're adding one more Hogwarts land, a third Hogwarts land, and then another thing. So that opening was going to be May 15th. And Shannon and I were going to surprise you and Chandler and try to get us, the four of us, tickets to it.
Yeah.
To go.
That's sick.
But the flights and the tickets just got too expensive.
Oh,
right?
I believe it. It's fucked.
And like we're just not working a lot right now. So but yeah, I want to get you and Chandler to go to that, either the one I haven't been to the one in California, and obviously not the one in Florida that hasn't opened yet, but I would love for the four of us to go to one of them, either the one in California. See, the one in California is part of Universal, the land, one of the lands there, right? So it's like kind of cool, but the one in Florida is going to be like a whole nother park.
Just by
with
itself.
Like 2 roller coasters, by itself. So I say we go to the one in Florida. For starters,
way better.
It's a much shorter flight.
Yeah, for starters. Have you seen fucking airplanes' reputations right now? Are you kidding me? I have a better chance of fucking flying that thing.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, dude. You never heard about airplane stuff? Like maybe once a year. It's like every fucking day now.
It's like they want us to know about it.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm already fucking on edge.
They used to hide these articles.
Yeah, you guys used to bury this shit. Now you got, what do you just got nothing going on right now?
They really don't want us in the air.
These near, dude, how many fucking near takeoff accidents are they having? Like, what the fuck?
Too many.
And then that Toronto flight where the fucking thing flipped over, they're like, yeah, it was pilot error. They came in too fast. I'm sorry, what? It's an
That guy
airplane.
should be fired.
It's literally going like 1,000,000 miles an hour. No one's telling them to slow down.
This is a one mistake on the job.
Yeah, this is the one time you can't have a Monday, okay? You gotta be fucking sound. You can't have
the guy who's locked in.
Yeah, I want Tom Cruise and Top Gun. I'm getting the guy who's like fucking more like yeah.
Denzel from the Drunk movie.
Yeah, I'm getting the guy who's just had a rough bender. 2 nights straight up.
There's a couple of those flights where I've been like bounced the fuck around when we land. It's crazy.
Fuck. Luckily, I've not gone on too many post-COVID flights, but I will say pre-COVID,
the
worst flight ever had to be flying through that snowstorm because we got tossed around.
I've been on flights where I went on one flight with Robertson. Oh yeah, because you know Robertson. Robertson and I were flying to Utah to do some days on the movie Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
So we were flying from California to Utah, LAX to Salt Lake. Yeah. And as we were landing in Salt Lake, I legitimately thought we were dead. The plane was like...
just wouldn't go down.
Yeah, like there was like 3 or 4 people in the plane vomiting. People were crying.
Shit.
There was a woman sitting 2 rows behind Robertson and I that was going, "Oh my god! Oh my god!"
That's a bad flight.
We had people on their phones. I think the plane is going down. No. And Robertson and I are sitting next to each other with our hands like just gripped on the thing like this, just like looking at each other, just like, I guess if this is it. It was like,
fuck. I've never had, thank God.
Buddy,
thank God I haven't had, I would never get on a plane again. Mine are pretty mild, but in my world.
And there was the people were just like crying in relief. They're like, oh my God, thank God. Okay. It was traumatic. It was traumatic.
I will never get on. If that happens,
I'll never fly into Salt Lake City ever again in my entire life. And they said it was because of the heat waves. They said, like, this happens sometimes in Utah. It also happens sometimes in Vegas.
I remember in Vegas, the plane couldn't get down because the heat was pushing it right up.
The heat coming up off the ground doesn't allow the plane to drop fast enough.
Because that one, I remember, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was only a couple times.
It wasn't bad. It was just a little bit. But, yeah, the one in Salt Lake, Robertson and I, we looked at each other. We were like, oh, this is it. Vomit. I mean,
if you got
crying.
You got people doing that shit. That's
dude,
like...
Hail Marys and stuff. That's how bad it was. It was so. There was one shake that we went through where it felt like I was like, oh, we're falling to the ground. Yeah, like it felt like we were dropping, and there was no collecting. It just was a drop feeling, and it just kept dropping, and then suddenly it went boom, and we went like up, and everyone was like this, and then we were back down. It was oh my God.
Fuck that. I've had some of those on takeoff.
Came down.
No. They actually did?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we thought we were going down.
Dude.
The flight attendants were in their fucking seats. Like this.
Oh, holy. The mask actually came down?
Dude, people crying. Oh my God!
Yeah, when the masks come down, I will never go on a flight. How are you so normal right now? How are you getting on planes?
I just figure my whole thing is like when I'm gonna go, it's my time. So if I'm gonna go on a plane, then I'm gonna go on a plane. I don't. I have like first? I have like a final destination view of it, right? Like if the guy with the truck full of logs is gonna kill me, then like I'm just gonna let him kill me, right? Like if that's what's gonna happen, like just let it happen. I'm not trying to run from it, you know?
Yeah, I got nowhere to be.
Right. So it's like one of those things. And you know, the other thing too is like a lot of plane crashes, it's either like safe or dead. There's no like paralyzed for life, you know? That's like car crash stuff.
Yeah, that's so true. You never hear paralyzed. You only hear
yeah.
Got out with a couple scrapes.
Or we didn't survive.
Or we didn't make it.
Yeah. Not a lot of in between with the car crashes.
Dude, if those masks ever come out on a plane, I'm
Yeah.
driving. Fuck that.
I'm telling you right now, Sam, it was a fucking scene. It was an
Dude,
absolute
that's
scene.
terrifying.
The best part was we get out of the plane, right? And then we have to go rent a car. They fucked up our rental car. And so he and we got into one of those little like 2-door mini fucking, what do they call the mini Fiat things? Those like tiny little, and we had to drive like 3 hours through the mountains in this tiny little
It's like a
putt
smart car.
Yeah, it was a smart car. It like wouldn't go faster than it like 65. It was so brutal. The whole thing was just a really terrible time.
And then the pilot has the audacity to just come out nonchalant, like, "All right, welcome to Solo."
Hey, all right, we made it. Like, no, get back to that fucking cockpit and shut the door.
You motherfucker. Do you know what we went through for like the last 12 hours?
You have any idea what it was like in the back here for the last 45 minutes?
Because those guys, it just feels like bumps on a road. They're just so used to just flying through fucking nuts.
Or they're in the zone trying to focus on getting the plane. They're not in with the experience, you know?
Yeah, they're not in the back getting thrown around.
They're not in the back getting droplets.
Back of the truck, no seatbelt, just getting sent from wall to wall.
Dude, it was so crazy. Bags flying everywhere. It was bad.
I didn't know that guy. There was a guy on a flight who died from the plane dropping and his head hitting the roof, which is crazy.
Yeah, I could see that with the, you know, like that.
But like, you gotta fucking hit that thing pretty hard to like kill yourself.
Yeah, I'm wearing the seatbelt, not for comfort.
No, for survival.
For survival, yeah.
Are you kidding me? The worst part is when you get that little drop on takeoff when the plane just goes.
Oh, that's the worst.
You're like, oh, come on, make the jet go faster. Just get up there, buddy.
Just get up there.
Just
I don't need a roller coaster ride.
Dude, when they do that fucking sharp bank turn and you just feel the thing dropping.
You're pulling like 4 or 5 G's.
You're like,
trying to climb up into the.
Please just get to that spot.
Just make it, and yeah.
Just doesn't feel natural that like a fucking thing that weighs like 10 school buses just floats in the air.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that there's science behind it. And I know that the science is working, but I'm just hoping that everything's good.
I'm hoping the science still works the one time.
What
happens when gravity just stops?
Yeah.
Welcome to the greatest internet show you've never heard of, but we are making waves in the kiddie pool. Now everybody, have you heard? This is Jesse Matson. And this is his brother Sam Matson.
We're not from Columbus. We're from Vermont.
Together, they have created the dumbest internet show on the planet. It's literally an internet show about nothing.
Everybody's doing something. We'll do nothing.
This is a show about the obscurities of everyday life. What the return policy do you have on beached boats?
Will you come get this?
The local big time show starts right now. Oh yeah. Yes. Happy April, you bitches.
How you doing? April 1st, you bitches.
April shower, spring May flowers.
Yeah. Don't try to trick me. I don't have that personality.
Yeah. Don't test me.
Do you have the personality where you can be an April Fool's tricked or not?
Don't even try. Not here, bozo.
Don't even try. Not getting fooled.
Not here, not ever.
Not getting fooled by anybody.
Now, please tell me where my car registration needs to get updated because I keep getting the text. What was that stupid fucking thing? Was it? It wasn't registration. It was like your warranty. Yeah, please tell me where my car's warranty is so I don't get screwed.
So I don't get screwed.
No, my favorite meme was the guy goes, I make my money the passive income way. He just sends mass texts about people not paying easy passes. He goes,
Oh
I don't even
yeah.
own a toll booth, nor do I work for the state.
Yeah.
Passive income. How are you?
Yeah. Apparently, I've been driving a car all over the state of New York. I wasn't aware of.
Yeah, would have been nice. Would have been nice to have that.
Yeah, apparently it's like, yeah. I'm so stupid, those scam things. My favorite are the ones that like try to start a conversation. Like, hey Bob, you coming to the store today?
The other one that, I mean, it's crazy because it gets old people is like, they're like, you'll get like a text from like the IRS. They're like, they don't really text people. So like,
Yeah.
or bank fraud.
They're not gonna text you.
Yeah, bank fraud from a random number. I've never seen.
I get a lot of those. I get a lot of the like, your bank account at Bank of America has been hacked or has been blah blah blah. It's just like I've never once had an account with Bank of America ever in my lifetime. So
Nor do I care.
I'm not sure that my account is hacked there, but apparently somebody told me it was.
Yeah, good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, it's good to know. My account at Bank of America is hacked.
Thank you.
When I go open an account there, I'll go make sure I tell them about it.
Yeah.
So apparently, guys sent me a text that said my account was hacked. You'd be like, "Is this your first day with a cell phone, sir?"
Yeah, please don't text me. Hey, how about this? I've seen probably the earliest sighting of jorts in Vermont.
Jortz already.
Jortz already, and it was
Hey,
possibly it may have been like March 15th, and the best part was, so the days before we had 270-degree days.
Yeah.
Right, I'm grocery shopping. It's 19 degrees out. This guy is rocking jorts and those fucking like what are those like leather sandals that like fucking Jesus wears? You know what I'm talking about? Birkenstocks.
Yeah, Birkenstocks.
Yeah, this guy's crushing some jeans. He had great, dude, Jesse, if you saw this guy, he looked like he should be in the Grateful Dead. Gray hair hanging down to his back, goatee, jean shorts, hoodie, and the jean shorts were way too tight.
Came straight from San Francisco.
19 degrees out. This guy's crushing jean shorts right in my face.
Dude, if you're wearing shorts in 19 degrees, that's bold.
And you know, denim in the
Super
cold,
bold.
it just holds the cold so much longer. You know how you get that like outside denim that's cold and it keeps touching you on the leg?
Yeah.
Now, imagine that in shorts. Just the most unforgiving fabric. Probably shrinks when it's cold out.
It's like, how is this possible?
Who thought
like,
this was a good idea to cut these?
Closet, yeah. You thought, I'm going to do the jorts today. It may be 19 degrees.
Hey, babe,
I'm gonna do the jorts.
have you seen my jean shorts? I wanted to break them out today.
I want to break them out today. Today's the day. I've had enough of this winter. Today's the day.
Definitely
I'm
a question.
Enough is enough.
That is a real life conversation. That is a real life conversation.
That was the internal conversation in the head.
Have you seen my jean shorts and can I wear them?
You know what? I've been in winter. I don't care if there's snow on the ground still. I'm wearing my jorts today.
I'm wearing them. It's
Fuck
time.
you, winter. That's it. It's more just like a middle finger to the winter than it is anything else.
Not having it.
Yeah. I'm wearing my jorts. I don't care if it's 5 degrees out. Fuck you, winter.
He had a sweatshirt on, jean shorts, sandals.
Yep.
10 a.m.
He woke up and he chose violence.
10 a.m. at the grocery
Not
store.
today. The weather does not dictate to me today.
You don't tell me what to wear.
You don't tell me what to wear today.
I wish
we
I
got 4 people in the line. Let's go. Hey-o.
Hey, speaking of clothing things, how about that video or the picture I sent you where the Georgia head coach has a fucking trophy case of visors?
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking what's his name? Kirby Smart.
Kirby Smart has a trophy case of different visors.
What is it? Every like major win of his?
Oh
He
yeah,
has a
takes the
visor.
visor, takes the visor off. Put that in the booth.
Sticks it in the fucking case. That is
And
the
the best
most
part is,
South thing I've ever seen in
did
my
you ever
life.
zoom in on it on like the
Yeah, I did.
visors?
Yeah, when
So
you
it's
sent
got
me
like
the
a
clip.
full. It's on like a pole, and it's got like
Like
a
a
full
flash.
placard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he set it up big time
What do
for
you think he
sure.
tells
Kirby
the
Smart
recruits?
visors. What would
You
we
see the
keep?
you see the
trying
you
to
see
think
the
of
trophy
something.
case back there, bud?
See the visors? Trophy
You
case?
see the visor trophy case back there, bud?
But you see how many visors I got?
You see how many
Those are all
visors I got hanging up there?
Those are all championships.
All
Okay?
day. I got a
All
guy.
day.
I got a
You
guy. You want a visor? I got a guy.
You want a visor?
I'll
want a
get
visor?
you. I'll get you a visor in 2
I got
seconds.
about 10 visors back here.
Custom fitted.
Custom fitted visor. That's hilarious. I
When
wonder
he
if you can get a
talks to-
visor with a snapback.
You know, there's a conversation happening at Nike where he goes, a little bit more on top.
Yeah. You shrink the top there, pull the brim out a little bit.
Take
Yeah.
a couple inches out. I want it to look. Have you ever seen what the poker ladies wear? Kind of that sort of visor.
I want this custom. Custom visor.
You know, there's a point in time where he's putting them on and he's just like, no.
Nope, not that one today. No,
Not that one.
no. Here we go. Yes. Yep. This feels right. This is on there.
This feels like a winner.
This is the one right here.
Is this feeling like a trophy case win to you?
This a trophy case visor? No? Okay. I don't want visors that aren't trophy case visors. Okay?
Yeah, listen, Nike, I only want the best visors, okay, bud?
Seinfeld Cards. Where Sam picks a Seinfeld card for the show. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Seinfeld Cards. Alright, go.
Stop.
Oh, this is a great one. Are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Kramer with the cowboy hat in the hot tub.
Oh, yes. Is that where he has the Japanese guys stay with him?
Yep, with the Japanese guys.
And like the heat warps the wood or something like that?
Yeah, exactly.
That's unreal.
Such a good card.
Sick.
All right, now I got a special deck for the actors cards today.
Okay.
This is a batch of high level actors that we got here. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, go.
Stop.
Oh, that was a good one. All right, the absolute legend, Benicio del Toro
Oh, yeah.
from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Dude,
Class? The fuck do you mean?
he's
One
such
of
a
his most
badass.
iconic roles. Benicio del Toro from Fear and Loathing. I mean, this guy is an absolute chameleon. Can make his voice sound like anything. Can make his body look like anything.
Sick. He's
Yeah,
so
just-
sick. And he's badass.
Absolute legend. So good. That's a good one.
What was that? It's Sicario, right?
Sicario was the most recent one that I showed you of his, where he's just a monster.
Sick.
Yeah, he's a
Sick.
drug lord monster. So, all right, we got alien stickers. How we doing?
Sign me up.
Alien sticker for the show. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Stop.
All right. Oh my God, this is hilarious that we picked this one. We've got the Grateful Dead alien head.
Speaking of jorts.
Speaking of the Jortz. Let's go.
Holy shit, that's sick. That's actually really cool.
The aliens found the Jortz conversation hilarious.
They came along.
That's funny. That's a sick one, right?
Dude, so sick. Are
Pretty
you putting
cool.
these anywhere?
Well, like, I pulled out my 20 absolute favorites and stuck them like on my computers and my notebooks.
Yeah.
And then this is a batch of like 100 that I really like and are really funny, but just not like that top 10%.
Yeah.
So we can put them on anything we have when you come here. If you want to put some on,
give them to the fans, and I'll take a bunch too because I like the stickers.
I'm so horny.
All right, unboxing. Ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the worst unboxers on planet Earth, where Sam and I unbox pop culture, toys, etc., or anything we can get our hands on. And today we have a little trinket that I got for Shannon a while back. I thought was kind of cool. This is the Mafia Mickey Mouse with his middle fingers up.
Oh, what? That's
the Mafia Mickey Mouse with the
He's got the ski mask.
Yep, with the ski mask over his mouth.
What is that? An ornament or a chain?
It's a necklace.
Sick.
It's a necklace.
That's so sick.
And this right here was the sort of a loose inspiration for the necklace in the Pig Farmer that everybody's looking for. Yeah. So, no, in that story, it's a necklace that the gangster loses and everybody's looking for it.
Yeah.
And it's the face of a pig instead with diamond eyes.
Yeah.
And this, when I saw this trinket, that was sort of the inspiration for that necklace a little bit.
That's
pretty sick. Yeah. Pretty cool. So, and then when we make that movie, Sam, my goal when we make that movie, they do something called wrap gifts where everybody on the crew gets a gift from the movie.
Yeah.
And I want the wrap gift to be the pig necklace from that movie, but looks like that.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, so everybody in the crew can get one, you know?
Nice. New segment alert.
New segment alert.
What do you got for us, Jesse?
All right, so we haven't figured out an intro yet, but this new segment is called Games. Where Sam and I play games. It can be the Price is Right game. It can be the More or Less game. It can be the Would You Rather game. So we're going to play a lot of different fun games in this segment called Local Big Time Games.
Yep.
Pretty solid.
Description, please refer.
Description. All right. So the first one we're going to play is the ticket cost game. All right. And the first one is NCAA basketball Final Four semifinal game. What do you semifinal ticket, single ticket for one of either of the games, 2 games.
Lowest ticket cost?
It was pretty reasonable for what it was.
Okay, that changes.
Yeah.
$250.
Wow, $232. You were close.
I was so close.
You weren't within the $10 window, but you were pretty close. $18.
Shit,
that was a good one. Let's go,
baby.
All right. Next question, the next game for you is More or Less. Could you eat 240 gummy bears during one NCAA basketball game event? Now, here is a side note to this game. 1 bag of Haribo gummy bears consists of 60 gummy bears. So essentially what I'm asking you is, could you eat 4 bags of Haribo gummy bears during one NCAA game?
Oh, yeah.
You think you could?
Can I use any substance enhancing capabilities?
No substance enhancing capabilities.
I gotta eat them.
And I gotta take a piss test. Dinner. You have to eat dinner.
I gotta take a piss test after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do
4 bags. I mean,
yeah.
I think I could do it. I'd have a stomach ache, but I think I could do it.
Oh yeah, with ease.
Yeah. All right, and then my last question is, do you think you could? Are you ready?
Yeah.
To go to the NHL Stanley Cup Playoff Series.
Yeah.
Would you wear the hockey jersey of each one of the players on the team during the game, which means you've got to wear 27 jerseys all at one time during the game to go to the Stanley Cup game. So you can go to the Stanley Cup playoff finals, but you have to wear one jersey from each of the players all at one time.
Dude, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to move.
That's what I'm
like
saying.
this the whole time.
Yeah, but you get to go to the game. But you get to go to the Stanley Cup.
Go
you
team.
gotta wear 30
Go
jerseys.
team.
Here we go.
Fuck it.
Just so people understand. Here is a normal. This is what a hockey jersey looks like. You would have to wear 27 of these on top of each other. Is what I'm asking, Sam.
Fuck yeah.
But you get to go to all 7 games.
Do I have to wear every time?
Every time to every game. You got to wear all 27.
Dude, that's gonna get pretty old after like game 2.
That's what I'm saying. Stanley Cup.
It depends who's playing.
Okay. Here's the side question. Here's the side question to this one.
Yeah, a little side quest.
Little side quest. Same thing. Super Bowl. You got to wear 50 jerseys.
Is it the Patriots? I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's your
Fuck
team.
yeah, let's ride or die, baby. Let's go.
You think you could put 50 jerseys
53-man roster's got nothing on me.
Here's the thing. They would size them so that you could put them on. You see what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen how tight an NFL jersey is?
That's what I mean. So you would they would size them out so that it's possible for you to wear them.
Yeah.
But you would be like Joey Tribbiani in Friends when he puts on all of Chandler's clothes.
Sucking off all the circulation from
That's
my
what
arms.
I'm saying. Think about the warmth. You would be so hot.
Yeah, but Patriots Super Bowl? Fuck yeah, I'm doing it.
You think I don't know, 53 jerseys.
Any other team, they can eat my fucking dick. But if it's the Patriots, I'll do it for Patriots.
What if it's the Bruins?
Stanley Cup? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Stanley Cup Bruins.
Sick. Absolutely.
30 jerseys plus a goalie jersey.
Fire me up.
Fire
I'm
me
a
up.
large baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get the jerseys out.
Let's go. Get the jerseys going.
Am I paying for concessions or is that included?
No, free concessions.
Fuck yeah.
Someone's going to have to feed it to you.
Shovel it in.
Yeah.
Take it a +1?
Yeah, you get a +1. If you wear the +1 doesn't have to wear any jerseys.
All right, yeah, they better feed me.
Yeah.
Snack load.
Comment through the intro.
This is where Jesse and I find snacks for your broke asses to try.
We put our money on the line for your snacks so that you don't have to try the bus.
Snacking enjoyment, you bitches.
Yeah, for your bitch assness. How many you got?
I got one legit one, and I got the box. I can just fire off as many as possible, but I'll say 3.
You got 3? I got 4.
All right, nice.
All right, so I'll go first.
Yeah.
Okay, this first one is I did a little bit of a single one about it earlier, but this is a drink. It's called Unwell, okay? And you guys may have heard this. There's a girl out there. Her name's Alex Cooper, and she worked for Barstool. Yeah, she did a podcast. And it did very well. It's called Call Her Daddy. Everybody kind of knows about it if I'm already talking about what you
unless you live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Call Her Daddy is.
You're gonna know about it. And so she started a company called Unwell that does other podcasts. And then that company, Unwell, decided to do a beverage. And this is that beverage that they're doing. So this is the mango citrus. It's like a kind of a water beverage that's gonna rival like a Gatorade or a Prime. Okay, it's got electrolytes in it. It's got a little bit of caffeine, about 50-ish milligrams of caffeine. It's got a ton of B vitamins. It's like super healthy, meaning it's flavored with vegetable juice. It's colored with fruit juice. They do all like the super healthy stuff. So I was interested to try it. They just said that they were the new drink of the NWSL, which is like a huge contract, right?
That's the women's soccer.
Yeah, the women's pro soccer.
Say what?
All right, so here's the Unwell, and we're just about to try it. This is the mango citrus. That is delicious. I enjoy it. I've already tried it. It's really good. I'm going to give it a 9.3, 9.4 out of 10. I think it's delicious. Like,
pretty sweet flavor combo.
Absolutely delicious flavor combo. The other flavors, they have one that's like a kiwi pineapple, Sam. It's so good.
Cool story. Next.
Cool story about the beverage.
Yeah. Cool story. Next.
Yeah, nice about the beverage.
All right. So I got a company which I love, near dear to my heart. Ritz Bits Spicy Queso.
Oh wow! They're
Now,
getting
I
at
love
the spicy queso game.
We're dipping our toes in the spicy queso, filled with real cheese, pretty decent, and
Okay, not sure about
some
that
sort
part.
of spicy queso.
Yeah,
Now, I love the original.
Yeah,
Big fan of the original.
big fan of original cheese, and I will crush a peanut butter too.
See, you like the peanut butter though?
Not as much as the cheese, but I'll still get after it.
Yeah. All right, so this is what we're working with here, folks. Looks just like the original. Pretty
Spicy queso Ritz Bits.
Now, how spicy? See, the queso would have been awesome if I could try the queso, but they had to add the spice to it, so I'm a little upset. How spicy?
How is it?
Oh man, I got a little kick to her. Like a jalapeno going on, you know?
Really? It's that spicy?
No. It does. Yeah, it's fucking hot.
It
I thought it wasn't gonna be
hot at the end.
It's hot at the end. It kind of.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish this was like normal queso. This would be good.
Yeah.
It's just if you eat a lot in the beginning, as I'm just starting to hit the panic button now. You don't taste it.
Hit the panic button.
Oh man, I can feel the pores in my forehead opening up. Oh motherfucker.
Yes.
Dude, that thing picks up temperature.
Let's go.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
Started out mild, ended hot.
Dude, I can already feel myself sweating.
Is it?
That's so hot.
It's like Takis.
Okay, so this just like lingers, you know? It's just it's fucking me up so much right now.
Hanging around.
Dude.
Doesn't want to go down.
You know what it is? It's like that girlfriend that you don't find out that till she's crazy till you start dating her. That's what's that.
Right.
Because the initial, very good, right?
Very good. Okay.
Now that I'm about maybe 8 crackers deep, I'm in a lot of pain right now.
I'm going for a glass of milk.
I need fucking water, and I didn't bring any, like an idiot.
Oh my God.
I'm debating if this Red Bull I got tucked away here is gonna make it better, but I think it just hurts the. I thought sugar does not help spice. I think it makes it worse, right?
Yeah, soda makes spicy worse.
Yeah. So we're just gonna ride this out.
You got to go like Gatorade, soda.
Dude, my cheeks are red. You see this?
Yeah.
I'm fucking all right. Awesome,
What are you
Ritz. Dude, if you like spicy, go for it. If you don't, go fuck yourself. This shit's fucking spicy. Oh man. I mean, non-normal. If I don't have to rate the spice,
Yeah.
it'd be pretty high. But I hate the spice, so I gotta give you like an 8-0. I'd probably be like a 9-3 if you had queso.
Queso.
8-0
Right.
because now I'm flustered and I can't even
Yeah,
think right now.
I'm gonna-
Now I gotta pay
would've
for a
given you
hospital bill.
9.5, but the fact that I had to go to the emergency room, that's gonna
Yeah.
dock you a few points.
Yeah, that's gonna dock you some points. The fact I can't swallow.
Yeah, the fact I can't eat anything for a few hours, that's gonna dock you a point too.
Dude, they fucking loaded that. I was wondering how spicy, because it was starting to get a little spicy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wonder if that's just kind of the bite. Very light, not too crazy.
No.
And then it just keeps
Full
going.
bore.
Oh, man, it just picks up so much speed.
Okay. All right, my next one is a company that we love. This is going to be your Sweet Tarts jelly beans.
Hello. I see you've already... what, the rabbits get in it?
The Sweet Tarts jelly beans, and I'll be honest, there's not a lot left in this bag.
It looks like they're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to pretend like I've never eaten this whole thing before.
Pretend like I didn't get stoned.
Okay, so here's the thing
night.
with jelly beans, right? We all know jelly beans, it's a jelly. And if you're a gummy person and you don't like jelly, you're not going to like any kind of jelly beans. But these companies now that are creating the flavors of their thing in the jelly beans are really good. So Starburst jelly beans, Sweet Tart jelly beans, Haribo jelly beans, like all the companies that are making jelly beans are pretty delicious. So these Sweet Tart jelly beans are so good. I've already eaten them. They're Sweet Tart flavors. If you like jelly beans, you're going to like these.
What's your favorite flavor?
Probably the blue.
What flavor is that?
Blue Raz.
Yeah, blue Raz is always consistent.
They're so consistent across the board.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give these a 9.5 in the jelly beans.
Hey, how are you?
If you don't like jelly beans, don't even bother.
Don't even enter my group chat in the jelly beans
Sweet
world.
Tart. I love Sweet Tart anything. Sweet Tart ropes, Sweet Tart gummies.
Fucking Sweet Tart penises. I'll eat it.
Sweet Tart gummy penises.
I'm sure there's a bachelorette party that's got them.
I'm sure.
I've had my fair share of Sweet Tart gummy penises.
Somebody's making them.
Somebody's making them, right? At least some. At least
someone's back my cricket.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Here we go. All right, so we're going back to Istanbul, Turkey.
Going back to Turkey. How we doing?
And we got a little tribute to the old. I'm working with a little pizza cracker.
Pizza crackers. Those look interesting. Okay.
Don't they ever? So I'm curious if it actually tastes like pizza.
Me too.
There's a pepper on the front, little scared.
But pizza doesn't usually go spicy.
That's right. Pizza doesn't. All right, so what are we working with here? It kind of looks like, I think Cheez-Its might have come out with something like this, right?
Oh.
Like baked.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a Cheez-It. A little thicker than a Cheez-It.
Right? Holy shit. You know, it just tastes just like those combo pepperoni. Oh, these are awesome. This tastes just like the combos pizza.
Yeah. Your face lit up quick when you put that in your mouth.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to faint like the Ritz fucking cheese cracker. All right, these are unreal.
Good, yeah.
They're good. I might eat the whole thing right now.
What's can you see a company name on there to see if I can try to find the company? What's it called?
ETI.
ETI. Okay, ETI. Pizza crackers.
Eddie, pizza crackers. Giving you a 9.2. How are
you? Right in the zone.
You're good. For a cracker, you're good.
Yeah. All right, my next one is a gummy that's kind of a standalone. This is the Disney World Gummies Assorted Shapes. Okay, this isn't Haribo. This is the actual Disney company making these. Right?
That's sick.
Yeah.
Disney's got a gummy guy now?
I guess. Like, it's distributed by this candy company, but Disney Pixar, yeah. So it's cherry, watermelon, orange, mango, green apple, and blue raz.
All sick flavors.
Yeah, and the characters are Woody, Ariel, Stitch, and then
Kind of batting a Hall of Fame lineup here of fucking Disney characters.
yeah, and then you got Mickey and Elsa from Frozen, and then you got the monster from Monsters Inc. I forget his name.
Sully,
that's right. All right, here we go. So this is like your standard gummies.
Are they shaped like them?
Yeah. So they're shaped like the character.
Let me see what Woody looks like.
So that's a Stitch. Right there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find a Woody.
You remember growing up, my nickname?
Yeah, your nickname is Woody.
That's right, baby.
Here's a Woody, an orange.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You can kind of see it.
Pretty
Okay,
sweet.
Yeah.
That's a good gummy outliner. Whoever like.
Yeah, this is this.
Right,
is
great
like,
detail.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna be like a tropical orange. That's really good. Here's a green apple Mickey face. Yeah, these flavors. Oh yeah, flavors are really good. The flavors pop. The gummy is the consistency of a Haribo.
Nice.
There's the blue raz.
What's that? Is that Stitch?
No,
Or is that Sully?
There's a Sully. Yeah. Here's another Sully cherry.
Oh, and they're all different color. Oh shit! You can still get the
You're
same
right.
face, but different flavors.
Yeah, different flavors.
That's
So,
sick.
these are good, Disney. I would keep putting these out. This will rival a Haribo. It's like right on level with a Haribo. I'm gonna give it a 9.0. Great start.
I know, right on the gun.
Would love to see some flavor variations. Some new characters, probably.
Build off of it. Build off
Build
this
off
momentum.
Build off of this original bag momentum, right? This is a great original bag. Now,
we must move forward.
we need the 2.0.
We must not go back.
We must go forward. Okay. Cannot go backwards.
All right.
Not
So this one's a wild card because another fucking turkey bag.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Now, from the picture, it looks like it's a peanut. But what I'm reading here, it says crispy chipped corn. So it might just be shaped like a peanut.
Okay, that definitely looks like a peanut and a raccoon of some sort.
Of some sort.
A raccoon
name,
is really
fucking
happy about the peanuts, but it says corn.
Alzavac.
That is a very confusing packaging.
Very confusing.
Maybe it's like peanut butter flavor.
That's what I'm thinking. But I don't read Turkish.
But I don't read.
You might be right, sir. You might be right.
Okay.
Looks nothing like a peanut. Just
looks
has
like
the
a corn
color.
puff.
Like a corn puff, right? Like a Cheeto.
Yeah.
All right, that's a new flavor.
What does it taste like?
Straight peanut butter.
It tastes like peanut butter?
Pure peanut butter.
But it's on a puff.
On a puff. Puff consistency. I feel like I'm
what's
just
that
licking
like?
a Skippy jar right now.
Oh, really?
The only
it
thing
good?
missing's a dog.
You like
I mean, snack wise,
it? Seems like you don't like it.
mid range. Not my personal favorite.
Seems like
Maybe
you're trying to be nice.
trying to go international here. Not
Trying to be
making the cut.
No.
Creativity. I mean, peanut butter's pretty awesome. But I'm gonna give you a.
They just need to figure out the formula.
Yeah. I think I'll give you a 7, 8. Peanut butter.
It's all right. First try.
Yeah. Not bad.
Good idea.
Good idea.
Execution.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe need a few more trials.
There's gonna be some fucking jerk off that I know who's gonna love this. And I'm gonna have to fucking just eat those words.
Rewind this back.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good. You want one? Have one right now.
Have one right now. I got one more. One last one. All right. This is from a company that we love, Sam and I. This is Doritos Late Night Loaded Taco.
Oh, hello. Does it come with the other thing that's late night too? Diarrhea.
Little late night loaded taco.
Diarrhea and a hangover. Late night loaded taco.
Now, a taco chip can go a lot of different ways, right?
Oh boy, can that go one? Can that just go bad quick?
Yeah, this can go south real quick.
Light flavor,
good coverage.
Huh? Good
Dorito.
coverage?
Yeah, Doritos always got solid coverage.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Doritos never going to cheap you on coverage. This is the late night Doritos taco, loaded taco. Here we go. Oh, smells like a taco. Okay. Wow. This is a dynamic chip. It definitely tastes like a taco. Okay, so at first you get the cumin, right? That taco cumin seasoning.
What's
and then
the spice level reading you?
Not spicy at all. Zero spicy.
Okay, I can work with this.
There's a little bit of like cheddar cheese on there. And then there's a little bit of like, it tastes like almost like a sour cream dust, right?
Yeah.
So like the dust from the Pringles sour cream.
They're really hitting all the taco aspects.
It tastes like an actual loaded taco, not just like taco. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can taste the cheese and you can taste that cream flavor. These are really good. If you like tacos or you're having like a Taco Tuesday night with your family, that's when I would hit this up. For sure.
Ring it up.
You're not going to be disappointed. You're probably not going to want more than one bag though. But it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 9.0. For a chip. For a novelty chip.
Let's go.
Right? Grab a bag, check them out. You'll enjoy it, but it's not going to be your every bag.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And now for something completely different.
Give a big shout. Let's give a big shout out to HBO.
Let's give a huge shout out to the HBO NCAA
Couch
tournament.
Sesh. First one. Round of applause. HBO.
Absolutely. Applause, HBO. A lot of people may not have known about this feature. If you have HBO Max,
Jesse,
you could have watched
save me.
all of the games. Yeah, I got lucky.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We should tell them at the Final Four. Yeah, if you didn't know, you could have watched all the games at once. Well, you're telling me this now? There's like 2 games left.
So I'm going to have to wait a whole year to use this app.
yeah, you could have like 13 games at once.
Yeah, they want to set a reminder.
Yeah, HBO, the multicam. Unbelievable. And they have a fucking bracket.
And the bracket up there for you if you want to see the bracket. And any sort of combination of any of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So sick.
Fuck, dude. So
Huge
sick.
fans of HBO. Couch Sesh. Love HBO. We would love this show to be on HBO.
Fuck yeah. We love HBO and everything HBO puts out.
Yeah. HBO was like a huge part of our childhood growing up.
Oh my God. Entourage.
Yeah, and that was just like the start, man. Sopranos. Fucking...
Band of Brothers, Sopranos.
Band of Brothers, Sopranos.
They've had fucking like It's crazy when you look at HBO because you have to like look at it in different chapters of life. It's like the beginning with all those early 2000 heaters.
Right.
Then you go 2012, Game of Thrones, all
Wire.
that.
Yeah.
The Wire. And then now it's like fucking.
Well, I got two.
That?
I got two right now for what they got going.
Fire
Here
me
we
up.
go.
Couch Sesh.
This is where Sam and we watch all of the streaming stuff online so that you don't have to waste your time.
Your bitch ass is sifting through the bullshit.
Sifting through the bullshit. And my first one is on HBO Max. It is a huge show that everybody's talking about right now and has been talking about for a while. It's called White Lotus.
Everyone runs from pain towards pleasure. But they get there only to find more pain.
We should do something fun today.
She literally lives off male attention. It's pathetic.
If everybody gives into base instincts, it'd be total depravity.
Oh, let's go. I have not watched it. I've heard great things about it, though.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun and different. I wouldn't expect a lot of, like, big-time storylines that wind up having some big event at the end. You're going to be watching an interesting group of people just go through their everyday life, right? Yeah. And it's a group of rich people who go to a very wealthy hotel. And each season of the show, it's a new group of wealthy people going to a new hotel in a different country, but it's the same chain of hotels, right? So, like, the first one takes place, I think, in Hawaii. They go to the White Lotus Hotel or whatever the hotel's called, I forget. And then the second season is, like, Italy. So it's a hotel in Italy where a different group of rich people go to the hotel in Italy. And then the third season now is Thailand, Bangkok, where a new group of rich people go to this hotel in Thailand. And it's not like, it's kind of wild and crazy and different, but it's not like over the top. It's like weird in its dialogue. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of have to watch it. It's odd. It's an odd show, but it's really cool and it's different. And at first I didn't quite understand it because I kept looking. Here's the thing. When you get used to shows like Game of Thrones, right? Shows that have deep storylines that have huge payoffs and like every scene has something to do with what's going to happen in the end, right? Yeah. You get used to that kind of stuff. And then you watch a show like White Lotus where like it's not really trying to say a whole lot to you. It's just trying to show you some weird characters in a weird rich place, right? Yeah. Not trying to be like, you know, some big fucking epic storyline. So I enjoy it for what it is, and I think it's fun, and the actors are fun and give fun sort of performances. So
nice.
HBO, White Lotus. White Lotus.
White Lotus.
White Lotus.
I got some White Lotus to drop all over you. For my couch sesh, streaming on Netflix, one of my favorite stand-up comedians, Bert Kreischer, has come out with his new special, Lucky.
Top 5 best sounds you'll ever hear. Number 1, woman or number 1, deaf person laughing. That's the best fucking sound. And that's meant with love. It's just joy, unbridled, uncut. No fentanyl. You get 2 deaf people laughing, it sounds like they're kicking pigeons.
Really? A new Bert special?
It's fucking hilarious. It's awesome.
You've watched it?
Watched it. I pissed my pants. I haven't laughed that hard at something I've watched on TV in a long time. And,
that's great.
Bert crushed it.
Yeah, Netflix does a really good job getting the stand-up specials.
Yeah, Bert has some great jokes.
Yeah, big Bert fans. We would love to have Bert on this show.
Fuck yeah, he came to Vermont. He partied in Burlington for a night.
Partied at Rasputin.
We saw him at the Flynn.
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah.
And then he went to like fucking Red Square for a little bit. Made a little pit stop at A because he went all kind of up and down Church Street.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's a fun place. What used to be a fun place.
But great. You're going to piss your pants. I mean, Bert is Bert. Unbelievable.
I'm excited to watch it. Hey, did you see, a little side note, did you see that Hulu is now getting into the stand-up specials, and they have
Bill
Burr.
Did you watch that one?
I haven't watched it yet. Have you?
Oh, great.
Really?
I just didn't laugh. Bert, I laughed.
Really? The Bill Burr one wasn't super great.
He just went too political.
Really? Yeah.
It just wasn't funny.
I hate when they do that shit, man.
Yeah, but that's what Bill's been doing recently, though. He's been getting into like politic battles now with people.
Yeah, like that is so stupid. I hate
dude. It's just you can't.
Just make jokes.
They're both sides are losers, buddy. They are the same person. It's like it's like living with the same person, but you fight all the time because you're the same person.
Right, exactly.
That is politics. Yeah, that is politics in a nutshell. Like it's a lose-lose.
Yeah. All right, my next one.
Watch it. I didn't make it through the whole thing. I turned it off. I was like, "Fuck this."
Wow, really? You didn't even make it through?
No, I fell asleep. It was so fucking boring.
Wow, that's bad. Because he's usually a knockout guy.
Dude, he's hilarious. He's just
yeah.
I'll let you see what.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, because I'm curious
to see what you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
You gotta watch both of them because now I'm kind of curious where your scale's at. I think you're gonna love Bert's, and I think you're gonna just be kind of on Bill.
Yeah, and like the thing is like funny is funny is funny. So I mean, if Bert's killing it and it's a special and everybody's laughing, it's probably gonna be funny.
Right? Like Chandler and I are both laughing at Bert's. It was just crickets when we were watching Bill's.
Yeah.
Sad.
The jokes usually, the jokes can usually stand up for themselves or not.
And he looks like just like overweight and weak and brittle.
Bill Burr does.
He looked like he aged.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not.
I mean, he isn't in his 50s, but like, yeah, he looked pretty old in that one. Like not moving. So like he looked like kind of like hunched over, like an old guy hunch.
Yeah.
Like, dude, do some chest workouts. Really build that skeleton right back up. You know.
Yeah.
You're getting into that stage where your body's just a fucking curve.
Well, he used to be a pirate, so like for him to be looking like that and to be doing stupid political jokes, that's not piratey. That's not. Yeah. That's not like.
Watch him when he walks around. You'll be like,
yeah. No, I'm going to watch now because I'm curious. So we'll see. All right, my next one is again on HBO Max, just out there killing it in the game. And this is the new show called Paul America.
Yeah, this is America. Yeah. The currency isn't being liked. The currency is attention. What can you do with attention? The answer is anything. Yeah, wait a minute. Get it how you live it. Chosen when we standing on business.
And this is a reality show about the brothers Jake and Logan Paul. Yep. And I watched the first episode. There's only one episode out. Yeah, it was the pilot. It was yesterday. It was okay. It's going to be like a Kardashians, right? So it's like a male version of the Kardashians show. And they sort of give you a rough outline of sort of what to expect for the rest of the show. And it could be interesting. I mean, the hard part, I think, about it for me is that because they're social media stars and because so much of their life is already out there, the reality show, it feels a bit redundant. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I already know. Like, I saw that. I know that.
They stream all the fucking times. It's like that already is the reality show.
They're so in front of their content and streaming their content that like it didn't they're gonna have to like hold some stuff back for the show or something. Like when I was watching it all, I didn't feel entertained. I felt like I was getting a rundown of what I had already experienced with them the past couple years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So, yeah, well, the thing with the Kardashians was you didn't know anything about their life before that show came out.
Yeah.
And then they were always...
And there was barely the internet when it was
They weren't, right, and they weren't putting the stuff out, the drama and the stuff so far out in front of the internet that they couldn't hide some of that stuff for the show.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, like, the Paul brothers are, like, way, way out there in terms of, like, being online. They are literally in the space every day.
Every day.
So, I think it's good, and it was fun to watch, and it was, funny and interesting. I hope that there's some stuff that we're going to see that we didn't know happened, Or something extra, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so that it doesn't feel like I've already watched the show in real life.
That's a great observation. That makes sense.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, mine's a classic. I've never watched it myself, but actually, I had to watch it for the first time.
Yeah.
But prior to that, I never watched.
I watched it for you guys.
I watched it for you guys, first time ever.
Yeah.
Rocky IV.
Drago is the most perfectly trained athlete ever. Whatever he hits, he destroys.
He could have stopped the fight. He could have saved his best friend's life.
I'll never forget you, Apollo.
But now, the one thing he can't do is walk away.
How's the fight?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I got the card from Rocky 2.
Dude, I have a Ivan Drago Funko and a Rocky Balboa Funko.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well, I gotta have the movie because those are like the most iconic characters ever, right?
Yeah, I mean that and Apollo Creed.
Yeah, didn't know that guy died. Spoiler alert.
He Arrested Development. Get a stew going, baby. He's
Right.
in Arrested Development. He's also Tubbs in fucking Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he is. All right,
he's the guy who gets his hand crushed.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's because you're black. No, fool. Damn alligator bit my hand off.
He's one of the best actors, like, of all time. So funny, so good.
Dude, awesome. And the best part is this movie, so 80s, so hard. It's like
so 80s.
Classic.
Russia.
Yeah, classic 80s movie. USA versus Russia. The guy has to go to Russia, the USSR, and then you look at like in the 80s, they were all about like the technology's all good, but like the technology's a bunch of dog shit, right? So he's like punching that fucking thing that tells him how fat he's like a humanoid. Like you look at these computers and they're like fucking giant Macs. So you're like, how? There's no way. Like you just laugh. But I love that classic 80s technology feel.
Classic training montages.
Oh, it was awesome. I loved it. I was blown away. And I've never really I've only seen the older Rocky movies, like the newer ones. I've never seen Rocky 1 through whatever fucking, at least 4. 1 through 5. Yeah, never seen any of those. I've only seen from like the 2000s.
And the 5th one in that era is not super great.
I figured 4 is the pinnacle, right? That's the peak.
4 is the pinnacle. Actually, it's 2 and 4. So the second one where he fights Apollo Creed and wins instead of tying Apollo Creed. So that one. And then 4 when he fights the Russian Ivan.
I just started to watch 1. I haven't.
Yeah, 1's okay. One is like your
a lot of build up.
Yeah, a lot of build up. Yeah, 1 is good. And
started
2
in
is
the
like,
70s.
Here's the thing. 1 and 2 really is like one movie.
Oh yeah.
It's like one storyline, 1 and 2.
Yeah. Who does he fight in 3? Oh, Apollo Creed. Fights Apollo Creed again in 3.
No, that's 2. He fights Apollo Creed.
Because in 4, they're showing flashbacks of Apollo Creed and Rocky talking about, like, they're hanging out. They're like,
yeah, 4 is when he fights Ivan, the Russian.
Who does he fight in 3?
I don't remember who he fights in 3. Oh, Mr. T. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think he fights Mr. T, right? Or Hulk Hogan?
No, I think you're right. It's Mr. T because I think they show flashbacks during 4. 4 is awesome. 4 is unbelievable.
4 is one of the best. Kick these
Pluto
Russians out.
TV. Watch it for free. They got all of them. Check it out.
Yeah.
All for free. All sick. I'm blown away. I was like, this is actually like an awesome movie.
Yeah, the old Rockies hold up good.
Entertaining all the way
Not
through.
a lot of bells and whistles, but the stories are really good. The stories are solid.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Watching him train in Russia was sweet.
I have a theory that movies are going to be less bells and whistles soon and more story, but we'll see.
Well, they need something because no one's taking chances, and all they have is all this budget just goes towards the fucking CGI and all the bullshit. Like,
I just need a good story. I mean, we have great stories. You and
that
I.
Guy,
right?
yeah, seriously. That guy who won the Oscar for the best movie, that thing was like $5 million.
Yeah, $6 million. Yep. Yeah. No, if you have a good story, it could have legs. It's just we just got to make that first one happen.
Yeah. Now, who do you find to shake down for the $6 million?
So, who do I shake down for this $6 million?
Yeah. Who do I ask?
Who do I ask for this?
Well, for all of us here at Channel 4 News, I'm Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.